Okay, so I'm back at the place where I'm fishing, and I got a map of the whole park, and I fished 3 of the 5 lakes I can put my kayak on yesterday. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put my kayak on the 2 lakes that I have left, and then there's probably like 4 or 5 little ponds I can still fish, which I just can't put my kayak on it. I'll still fish it, so I'll do that. I'll put my kayak on the 2, and then I'll just fish the rest. We're gonna go check out the ones I can't put my kayak on first. Okay, thanks for letting me go. And yeah, all right. When I first walked up, I saw tons of bait fish. So that's a really good sign for me. It's really hard to get to from the bank. So I feel like I'm gonna have some pretty good luck out here. But, you know, I can't be 100% positive, so I guess we'll find out. I have tied on, so today's overcast pretty much. I have tied on a spinnerbait and that 10-inch worm. I would really like to throw this spinnerbait, but it's a lot of grass. So what I might do is take this spinnerbait off and throw on a swim bait, but they haven't been eating the swim bait like they have the worm. The worm's the only thing I've been able to get them to bite on. And you know, I've thrown other Texas rigged soft plastics, and the worm is the only one that they've been biting. Let me give this spinnerbait a couple more tries. I'll try to keep it close to the top of the water maybe. Yeah, I'm hitting grass. Oh, that did pretty good. That did pretty good. If I just, as long as I keep it up pretty close, I think we'll be golden. I'm gonna keep my rod tip up in the air, kind of keep it really close to the surface. I don't know, I feel like it's a little early for the spinnerbait because, you know, there's not tons of bait fish in here. I would really like to catch one on a moving bait though, because my past 2 videos will be just worms. So if I can get this last day, the last day of my trips, maybe I can get some spinnerbait action or something. All right, so right before I was about to pack up and leave, met this older gentleman, and he told me out of all the lakes, this is the best one. It's got tons of fish in it. So, you know, he told me to stay in here and keep fishing it, and try a little bit harder, I guess. He told me to try a little bit harder. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try a little bit harder. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to the very back of the end of this creek. He told me to tie on a white spinnerbait with a, ooh, that's gonna be loud. He told me to tie on a white spinnerbait with a chartreuse trailer. So what I did is I took one of my jig trailers, broke off one of the other tails, and then dipped it in spike it so I get that chartreuse color. And I put it on my whatchamacallit, my spinnerbait. He said, I want that spinnerbait going pretty fast right over the top of this stuff. So I'm gonna do what he tells me. If I don't catch a fish, then I'm calling a liar. I got one. I got one. Can you believe it? I really got one. The little old man didn't lie to me. Good. Okay. He's gonna have to go back in the water and let me get some line. Ah, I caught one. Heck yeah, dude. At least it wasn't a bust, right? Man, he came and got me out of nowhere, man. I was not paying attention. Got one. I mean, they're little dinkers, but you know, me catching fish is just okay. Oh, we got it in there. Ah, he got it in the eye. Oh. Let's see if he lets himself go. Okay, when you relax, then I'll grab you, dude. This dude is straight up freaking. All right, there. I said, that's all him, bro. Got one. Is he still on? Yo, this is a nice little black bass. I could see his stripe from all the way down at the bottom. Oh, he's giving a good little fight. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, he is gorgeous. This is a gorgeous fish. Look at that stripe on him, dude. The stripe on him is insane. Good little 1 pounder. I'm on a different lake. Man, this is gonna be awful quality, but I'm on a different lake. The wind has picked up probably like 20 miles an hour. So the total like wind speed is probably like 30. Like I'm getting like wind gusts of 30. I switched lakes because the other one I thought had too much wind. Joke's on me. I'm gonna switch the baits. I left everything on that I was using at the other lake. I'm just gonna keep using the same white spinnerbait and see if I can get bit over here, see if, you know, I can learn something, saying that, you know, like different things I can use the same bait on, you know. So there's not as much grass or nothing like that over at this lake. This lake, the guy said, has bigger fish, but not as much. Like he said the quantity is very low compared to the other one. The other one I can catch fish a lot, but the size is, you get a lot bigger fish. I'm gonna try to get up in this, like the river or the creek or whatever, and fish the creek. But I'm only gonna throw the white spinnerbait and then the worm. That's all I brought. These little girls are staring at me. That's so weird. They think I'm crazy. That's okay. Had a fish, came off. Let's try it again. That freaking blows. I had a bite within like the first 10 minutes of being on this lake. Probably not even 10 minutes. It's only been like 5. There we go. Oh, this is a good fish. Oh, he must have just swiped at it. I have him foul hooked. Oh, and I got him foul hooked pretty dang bad. Upside down too, everything. What the heck? This is so awkward. I wonder if that's the one that missed it. Probably, because if he missed this freaking spinnerbait. Man, I thought he was a tank. He's cold. There he goes. There we go. Just a little dinker. All right, I feel like I can make it underneath this. What's gonna freak me out is if there's like a whole bunch of like wasps and shit. I'm just gonna keep my eyes closed. Oh, I did it. Get up in this main creek and where nobody can fish. Well, I mean, people can fish, but I mean, they'd have to do what I did. Today's going out with a bang, bro. Oh, I watched him eat it. That was cool. He ate it right off the top of a rock. Oh, wait, can I catch him? Nah, he came off. I hope y'all saw that. Oh no, he ate a little booger. He came right off the top of that rock. He probably came out from the tree right there. I don't know, I'll give it another cast. Maybe there's two, because he was so little. There we go. I don't know if it's big or not. It seems pretty good. Like, it seems like a pretty good size. Or he's just fighting real hard. We're looking at about a 1 pounder. Man, get over here, dude. Yeah, another one. So I wasn't gonna change the battery out until I got to the car, but I kept fishing and I caught about 3 more off camera, so I was like, might as well just turn it on if I'm gonna keep fishing. So that's where we're at. Oh, and this spinnerbait is straight up just the juice, man. I can't believe how many fish I've caught off this thing. Spinnerbaits are definitely not something I love to throw. I've never thrown a spinnerbait, and I can't believe how many fish I've caught off of it today. To keep fishing in this little cove, it's got lots of wood and there's no wind. That's how I got over here, is I wasn't even gonna fish this. It's just the wind blew me into it. I think the craziest thing is I fished this all day yesterday and only caught 3 fish. Today, I've caught like 8 or 9 out of this, just this lake itself. So I guess I just need to open up my horizons of baits and try other things. I'm getting to the very back of this like creek. Alright, I gotta get going here pretty soon. I'm just so tired. I don't have to be anywhere, I'm just really tired. Oh my God. Oh! There we go, I got a 2. Maybe. No, I take it back. I know that was on video. Oh, look at the blood on the tail. I can't reach the button. I had to come a long ways for this one. I said 1 more fish, but that means probably in 1 more. That's probably another pound, almost a 2. I think it was a male too. Man, it missed it. It missed the freaking spinnerbait, and I watched him come up and miss it, and then I just stopped reeling and I gave it like a pop, and he got it. I gotta empty this. That's how you know it's bad, when you have to pull the plug to drain water out. Finally done. Today was the last day of my, trip. I'm almost home. I killed it today. I really did. I caught a lot of fish. I probably was up in the 20s or more fish on a bait that I would never use. It was a spinnerbait. The spinnerbait is literally I've always hated the spinnerbait. And for some reason, they just were munching on the spinnerbait. So, I hope you've liked this little, group of videos I've done. I hope you've liked, how I did, my trip. It was just, it was 4 days of just, one video after another. If you like it, let me know. If you can't tell, I'm burnt pretty bad. My nose, I got the hiccups too. My nose hurts so bad. Alright, so, I've been trying to get more creative also with my videos. I've got a lot of B-roll, stuff like that. So, like, subscribe, comment. It really means a lot when you guys tell me that I'm doing a good job. Or if you, when people private message me and tell me they love my videos and stuff like that, it means so much. So, thank you for doing that. And, yeah. All right. Thanks for watching, guys.